It's been a while since we've had a battle, and honestly, we're getting a little bit too mushy. So today we're going to have a food battle. We're going to have donuts with or without filling, burrito versus wet burrito, ice cream versus raspado, and then a 4-way battle for curly fries, crinkle fries, waffle fries, and steak fries. So starting off, donuts filled, me and Mark, our team, versus non-filled, Pablo and Jose Elias.
Filled donuts are just too sweet.
Yeah.
It's overpowering sweetness.
And it distracts you from the pastry itself.
Yeah.
No, it
like the
doesn't.
highlight of a
Complement
donut should be the donut.
Yeah.
Wow.
Donut is a highlight still. A filled.
No,
Donut.
the filled overpowers it. It's just too much.
It's only with a glaze though.
It's kind of like a Pop-Tart. You enjoy that extra filling inside, don't you? So
But
good with
you
the glaze on the outside. Delicious.
I don't like Pop-Tarts.
Well, what?
Well, Pop-Tarts don't love you either.
Bullshit!
That's so crazy.
Who the fuck you think you are? That you think you're better than a Pop-Tart?
Listen. We're getting distracted from the topic. The topic here is donuts filled or non-filled.
Yes.
I'm very filled.
I mean,
Well, we're all pretty.
we all know. Yeah,
We're all pretty. You know, right
we
here.
did just eat right now.
It'd be okay.
But the only
you would enjoy
glaze-
coffee with donuts. I mean, you would enjoy.
I don't get coffee.
or milk.
Okay.
You have a beverage with it. So why do you need more? Ooh, he needs some milk. No. Why would you need to add more liquid to it?
So the very first time I had a jelly filled donut was from Krispy Kreme. I didn't even know it was jelly filled. So when like I bit into it, like, oh, what the fuck? Like it was like a genuine surprise, and then like I was hooked since. And I think it's better than just the original glaze.
No, you can't be an original.
No.
Original glaze is best.
But it's like an original glaze, but with a little bit of enhancement.
No, but it takes away. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't feel like it takes it away.
Because there's still like
It's like my-
quote
it's-
unquote crust or the end of it that's still just glaze.
It's like my logic with the grilled cheese.
Okay.
The highlight of the grilled cheese should be the grilled cheese. When you start adding other stuff to it, it takes away from the grilled cheese. So when you're filling up donuts, it takes away from the donut.
I don't feel like it does. I feel like it's still pretty
Yeah, no,
delicious.
how are you-
It's like a
You know
bonus.
what?
It's
You know what?
enhancing
You know
of-
what? Actually,
It's like you take this great thing and
I
then
got
you
you.
make it greater.
Yeah,
Check
it's
this
like
out. No,
it's like a bonus point.
Ready?
To be
Check
honest.
this out.
Absolutely.
Ready? This is
Absolutely.
why it's a jelly donut, not a donut jelly, because it's a jelly. It became now the main focus is the jelly.
What?
I see what you.
What stretch you're trying to do?
It works though.
Because you can't
Think about it for
jellify
names
the
and word
pastry.
placement. You
It
know
works in your mind.
Jellify the donut. The donut could jellify.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
We're on the same page. Look, that's why your partner looked at you like that, because
What do you
he's like,
mean? I'm looking at
"Wow,
you."
you're green, Pablo."
You're funny.
Delusional at best. Delusional at goddamn best.
You see, for some reason, when it comes to the glaze, and for some reason, I enjoy the cherry jelly. It's really delicious for some weird reason.
That's the
some
war.
reason.
And like I said, it gives it some like bonus taste to it. It's not overly sweet, but it's good enough to actually enjoy. I can actually fulfill the happiness of a donut. You know, it's great.
It's too sweet.
Yeah.
I feel like
insane.
the glazed donut is the perfect amount of sweetness that you
Because
need
then
for
you
a
get a
donut.
lot more breading with just a regular plain donut.
No, you don't. There's a
Yes, you
hole in the
do.
middle of the bread. How is that too much bread?
Wait, what?
There's
Yeah.
a hole in the donut.
For the jelly filled.
No,
Oh, I
jelly
see what you're
filled
saying.
don't
Yeah.
have.
I see what you're saying. No, but there's breading in the whole roundness or the longness.
If your argument is that you get more bread, you're way off, because yours typically don't have any holes. And it's not like
Ours
they
is
remove
less
bread.
No, you have more bread.
No, it is. It's more.
More bread? I taste a lot less bread
Because
on a jelly filled donut.
you're right,
than
because you could barely taste the pastry because you're tasting only the freaking cream. Freaking obeso.
God damn!
it's not an oyster. God damn it!
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Bite the end of the donut.
But low
Toss
key,
the rest of the donut
low
out.
key, when you have the filling in, you could also like squish it out and fucking just eat the jelly like that.
They
And
just
then-
get fucking spoonfuls of jelly out the fridge, man.
No,
Nah,
it tastes
it's not the
different.
same.
It tastes different,
It's not the-
completely
yep,
different.
very different.
Different textures, different sweetness, different everything about it. It's
First
not
of
the
all,
same
I've
jelly.
had the cherry fucking. That's gosh.
I've never had the cherry. I can't speak
had
on the
the
cherry.
cherry one.
The only
Where'd you
ones
get the
I've
cherry
had are
from?
Boston cream. or the
Actually,
cream.
from right here, from DK's.
Oh, okay, cool.
DK makes good donuts.
They do make
DK
good donuts.
does make good donuts.
Impressive for a monkey.
I'm like, wait, what?
I got it. I got
Okay,
it.
count.
Sorry, ape.
That's what threw me out. That's what threw him off. Bro, it just ain't it. It's off.
Boston cream, I kind of like it. It's too creamy.
Oh, is that the
A
one?
Boston cream is.
That's the one with
the
the chocolate bar, right? And it has that little
Yes.
cream filling in the middle.
That's an
Yes.
eclair.
Oh, okay.
No, but in the middle.
But it's
In the
still,
inside.
yeah,
But I
it's
know
still
what you
like a
mean.
Boston cream.
Broken
Uh-huh.
open is an eclair. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah,
That one's
but
okay.
the jellies are what are way better than just a plain regular
It's
donut.
too sweet.
You
You can't say it's the same amount of sweetness if you're adding more sugar to it.
Here's what I'm
I
going to
see
say.
what you're saying, but it's like you're still eating a lot of sweet with it.
But it's
Already.
considerably
But it's
less.
Way less.
It's about the same.
No,
I think
no.
it's-
That's impossible, bro.
Let me get a
I get
cheeseburger,
it.
extra
I
cheese.
get
It's not a lot of cheese.
It's not a lot of calories.
It's not enough cheese.
Oh my god, you sicken me.
But
We're on
it's
a
just
team,
like
goddamn.
just how my chili cheese fries were ruined because the overall components caused it to be too salty. I'm going to argue the same thing with the filled donut. It makes it overall too sweet for enjoyment.
Yeah.
You guys just don't like too sweet. I know for sure you don't. You don't like too sweet of stuff, but you fat ass.
Oh shit!
It's like the podcast of these
I can't.
guys.
Honest, I'm not even joking. I can't think of literally any donut that won't be too sweet because even when I go to Krispy Kreme and I get a filled one, whatever, because Jackie likes that one too. I take a bite y me empalago muy rápido.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I can't even enjoy the donut because like it's already too sweet.
teeth and my back right tooth because it has like a cavity in it definitely hurts. But that's just bad oral hygiene.
so so is your oral hygiene in question? What that happened was a regular cream or not cream, but regular glazed
no,
donut.
it's just enough there.
'Cause there's less sugar
Because I
in
know your fat ass gets more than one donut.
The first one just disappears.
It's like air. They're so light and fluffy. The jelly
But to be-
bogs it down.
To be fair, a bonus for the jelly filled, I do think is it's a one and done. Once I have that one, I'm done. But if I have a
I get-
non-filled donut, I definitely grab more than one.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a
Absolutely.
skill issue.
How is that?
That's so wild. This delicious.
Because I could just have a donut and not go like, I need more. I see a
Yeah.
donut like, I just need
As-
the one donut.
You just got to take one, and it's already filling. I do believe that
Hey, as we can
For the
see,
filling or the
for the filled.
okay? Do you eat more than one donut if it's not filled?
If it's not filled, I actually one and a half
Okay.
maybe probably.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me trying to be skinny. Like 1.5. Like, come on.
Like the other day before the gym, I went to Yum Yum because I was hungry. So I had a donut before my workout.
so
And then I
crazy.
got one for my after workout for my protein
One's
shake.
pre-workout, one's post-workout.
At that point, what's the point of the workout?
Build muscle, you need
Muscle,
energy.
bro, yeah.
Out of the donut, I guess.
But it sure wasn't cream filled, was it?
That's the point that I'm saying. Like, that's the point. Where it's a non-fill, I am getting more than one. But if it's a filled, I'm completely satisfied.
How
with
is
the
that a
one.
bad thing?
Because you're arguing about more sugar.
Yeah, caloric
So-
intake. Oh, ew. No, bro.
What?
Fat.
Caloric.
That's what he says.
It would still be less. I'm definitely gonna argue that, and I feel like I'd be right. Two
I
donuts.
feel like we're right. but
Look,
Two. No. But wait,
I
one second,
agree
wait.
if it's more calories. I agree if it's more calories, but definitely it's the same consistency when it comes to sugar.
I want to say two. I want to say one jelly donut is equivalent to two donuts in sugar content.
Calorie
But
content.
yeah, if we're just going sugar, we're going. Yeah, we're
is-
going now. Every other aspect, I think the two donut is worse than the one jelly. Joselia's the only goddamn exception here, I guess.
Yeah, I only have a donut because I'm not that much of a fat ass.
Oh yeah, and I'm a panero, so
I'm a panero.
yeah. Fuck any candy, but like breads,
Yeah.
I'm right there.
Cookies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brownies.
Would that be a fair at least conclusion of it's more than one for a non-fill, thus equaling worse than just a one jelly filled at the end?
I want to know what the human beings have to say about this.
Let us know in the comments below. What do you prefer, jelly filled donut or a non-filled donut? And
What's your favorite donut?
what?
What's your favorite donut?
Me, I think it would be maple or buttermilk.
I'd say the bear claw.
Oh,
and that's filled.
Is it?
Yep.
I respect that. I
It
respect.
has apple inside it.
What's your favorite donut?
Plain glazed.
Classic.
Buttermilk, old fashioned.
Old fashioned. Yes, there you go. Awesome. So let us know down in the comments below. But moving on, it will be Pablo and Jose fighting with a regular burrito versus Marcos and me fighting for a wet burrito.
Not Marcos.
Marcos.
You are for this one.
I don't understand. Yes.
You need a Mexican sounding name for this topic.
I fucking
Mark is not good enough.
All right.
Antonio.
Blame the parents.
We can agree that a wet burrito.
So this is kind
That's
of like the
lots
same
of
argument.
structural integrity.
Realistically, this is the same argument that we're just having with
I have a
No.
different argument.
Yeah, no, hell no, way different argument.
way different.
Right
Well,
here,
because the purpose of a burrito is to eat it and go.
Now we're changing dishes because obviously, if a wet burrito, you're going into it not knowing that you're not just gonna grab and go.
okay,
You don't order a wet burrito and be like, shit, I can't just hold it in my hands. Like,
you can if you just have the wet inside. Salsa, baby, limoncito.
it's a different sauce, though. It's a different.
It doesn't
No, it's
have to be,
not.
and it's not.
Well, actually, it is.
No,
it's,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
enchilada
yeah.
sauce.
It's,
Yeah,
I was
it's
say it's almost like an
enchilada
enchilada. Yeah.
I've had it with salsa macho.
No offense, I think they made it ghetto for you then, because it should not be just red
Yeah.
sauce. No.
I had salsa. Oh, I could see that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could see that.
I could put that
them being
patio on any
we got
burrito.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah,
can see
we
that.
charge you more. Like, stupid. Yeah, no, I think you got ripped off in that case. But when you go into a wet burrito, you fucking know, like, yeah, I'm not gonna take it to go. I'm gonna sit down, use utensils, eat it.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Because a burrito is meant to be held and taken, A
but
burrito
it's
is
a
meant to be able
different-
to, like, you take a bite and it can stand on its own.
There it is.
It can't stand on its own unless it has a wrapper.
No, yeah, a burrito.
I've
can't
had a
stand. I don't know.
burrito,
What
yeah.
the fuck are you talking about?
What kind of shitty burritos have you had? What kind of wimpy ass burritos?
Well,
So
to be fair,
A burrito.
to be
like,
fair-
if you sit it right there, it could stand
to be
most of the
fair,
time.
Yeah.
I don't always get it with frijoles. They stack it with frijoles. That's probably why.
No,
What
no,
the
it's
fuck?
What? It has more gravity as frijoles.
No, because they put
I
more
can do this
frijoles
with the
than meat
fucking
usually.
breakfast burrito.
Because it's
Literally
stacked with
today
other
when I
stuff.
had the breakfast burrito, I was doing it,
Yeah,
and then I was
that-
putting salsa.
but you're putting eggs, so that's already going to help it stand. If you're putting sausage, that's already helping.
I don't
it
think you
stand.
have great building burritos then,
Oh, well, I'll say this. I like that your buddy just turned on you. 1, 2.
but not a wet burrito. We're talking about.
We're not
I'm
talking
arguing
about.
burrito.
We're not. We're just talking about a regular burrito.
I didn't say
All
you have
this,
a good point. Let me turn on him. No,
Listen.
fuck you.
I understand you're trying to make it a meal instead of a to-go item, right? You're trying to go ahead and sit down, whatever, whip out your utensils and go ahead and go like that because you're not going to tell me you're going to eat a wet burrito with hands.
That's what I've been saying. from the
But
beginning.
a burrito con juicy as meat and like some limon and salsa, bro.
You can still get that with a wet burrito. Fool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
You
it
can- you
defeats the
can't,
purpose of
yeah.
a burrito.
Well, what does it fit the purpose? Still a fucking burrito. It's called a wet burrito
When-
for a reason.
When are you guys having a burrito and doing something else?
Road trips.
Work.
Yeah, work too.
Okay, and you couldn't have
Life,
one
work. Anytime.
for lunch when you sit down.
That's a whole different container you have to take for the chile itself. Because if you leave the chile, like a wet burrito already made, it's going to get soggy.
Without doxing myself to my work. Like,
Even though he said
Homie,
it many, even though he said it many times, click here on the episode.
Surprisingly, it doesn't get soggy. I just bought a wet burrito not long ago, and it did not get soggy.
that's retarded.
How is that retarded?
How is a wet burrito not wet?
No, it's not soggy.
But it's what the fuck, Kobe Bryant?
You know what? Next time, I'm gonna buy a fucking wet burrito from that spot, and I'm gonna show you a photo of it. It did not look fucking soggy.
At the bottom of it, at least had to be soggy. Its structural integrity had to be compromised because of the sauce. If not, it didn't have enough sauce.
It had plenty enough sauce. It had a
That-
good amount of cheese as well. So it was
They're
pretty good.
laughing because of the redundancy of the thing.
No,
Buddy.
no. Shut the fuck up. The fact that you could keep having this conversation with him straight face is amazing. Oh my god, man, I was literally just losing it.
Why?
It's a casualty.
Just the way you answered it.
The way you said it was
Yeah.
retarded. The way you
Yeah.
said it. It's,
Absolutely. Not the word, is the way you said it. It was like, what the fuck?
How?
That's retarded.
Like, it was like fake confidence.
it's like, I don't know. You tell
But
me,
you
man.
also,
That's how I
you
saw
also
it when I
held
ate
it back because you knew who it was coming from. At least that's how I took it. I don't know.
Buddy.
Plus, that shit was fucking hella bomb, too. So.
I'm not. I bet it's bomb. I can imagine a good sauce. Really, a good sauce really does amp up a burrito, but in its content, so it doesn't lose its structural integrity, bro. It's just like I said, obviously these are just my opinions, right? But
Horrible.
I think it's easier to fuck up a wet burrito than a regular burrito.
Yes, because of the sauce. Like you've clearly had something else that wasn't fully a wet burrito. And obviously there's also the green salsa or the red salsa that could go
They have
on the
mole
wet
in
burrito.
it too.
Oh yeah, the molar one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I do agree there. It's more of a risk ordering a wet burrito. But if you have a place like I have El Tío, that bomb ass wet burrito, that I would prefer over a regular burrito.
Over a breakfast burrito?
Regular burrito, like from that place.
Exactly. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
But like, let's say compare it to a breakfast burrito. To
two
your
different
spot.
entities, because one's breakfast and one's dinner. And we're talking about all burritos here, not just. So I'm talking about in like El Tío specifically. If I were to battle that burrito versus that wet burrito, I'd go wet burrito. There's an
Because of
extra
the
taste.
fucking-
Because you could order an al pastor or asada burrito, and you could do the same thing with the wet burrito, but there is a clear difference. The salsa makes a clear difference, and then adding more salsa that they provide with a regular burrito, it does enhance the meal.
I don't think it enhances enough to me to merit to have a wet burrito.
Nah, yeah, because I could make. I've had juicy ass burritos, bro, and that's far superior to a wet burrito.
I just feel like it enhances the flavor
It's
with the wet burrito.
I feel like it can be overpowering, and then like
Depending.
you'll have a mushy tortilla
it's
bite.
like-
It's like
you
what
said
would you rather
earlier.
have, a soft taco or enchilada?
soft taco.
You fucking what? What bullshit?
This fucking guy.
What bullshit? Is your mentality really that on the go bullshit?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you? Why? It's just. It's what it was
You're
made
not
for. It's
constantly
what
on
it
the
was made
go,
for.
though. You're not constantly on the fucking go though.
But it's what it was made for.
It was made to be enjoyed.
so is
not for the
McDonald's,
go.
but a majority of people sit down and eat it.
Oh my god, the whole shtick of McDonald's was how fast it was to go, bro. In the beginning,
Yes.
that's why it's not fine dining. It's
But that's why.
fucking fast
But
food.
that
No,
is-
no.
that
But
is
you
why
still
he said
sit down
in the
and
beginning.
go.
That's why he said in the beginning, not anymore.
What are you talking about? You eat McDonald's with fucking utensils?
That's not what I'm saying, Paulo.
Then what the fuck are you saying then? Actually, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is us here, and I know most people probably at home aren't
Most people.
needing
He's
to
speaking
go-
for you guys. Are
Yes,
you gonna
I
let
am.
that?
Let us know in the comments below. Aren't needing to constantly be on the go and eat.
Okay.
There's not a need for that anymore. As
Big
bad.
trip it, but okay.
Most people, even if they're driving, but they're sitting in their car,
If you're driving, you're not eating a wet burrito.
that's an only exception of the sitting down.
And what argument are we having?
Yeah,
Wet
exactly.
burrito versus a regular burrito. God damn it!
It's a check case.
But again, I'm not gonna order something if I know I can't eat it in its form. I'm not gonna go to Olive Garden when I have a 10-minute lunch break. Like no,
Correct.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if I had the time, I'm not in a rush, and I had the option between the wet burrito or regular burrito. Hell, let me get the wet burrito. Are you guys saying you have a constant need for speed, basically? That you're constantly on the
I'm
go, that you
saying-
cannot sit down and enjoy your fucking meal?
Okay, ready. Check. I'll say it like this, right? If they give you nachos in a skewer or in a bowl, how would you enjoy it more?
A skewer?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Just answer.
What? What the fuck?
Just roll play with me. How would you want it? Regular?
Explain
or-
me a skewer first.
Yeah. Then your buddy over there is
All in
questioning
all
you.
is that you want to eat the item how it's intended to be eaten for. So a burrito is a wrap, so you can go ahead and let's go. Not freaking sit down and then carve at it. You get me? You want
Most people are eating it sitting down regardless. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm saying you want. I don't know. A part of the burrito is it being wrapped. Hence, the structural integrity of the item does count. And it's being attacked or affected with a liquid. It's gonna go ahead and be. No cabe.
You're stretching it.
Hell no, I'm not. I said that beautifully, bitch. If anything,
I think we're just talking the same thing, but the thing I'm trying to get
because
you
you can
to
get the
understand.
juiciness. You can get the juiciness. You could fit a lot of liquids in the burrito, bro.
I bet you could.
Yeah. So the need for a wet burrito is moot. And the style of serving it is like you can have a sandwich or deconstruct a sandwich. I'd rather take the regular sandwich.
All right.
What the fuck shit are you?
That was a huge stretch.
What are you talking about?
That's
It's
a
the
stretch.
same concept.
If anything, it would be more like, would you rather have a torta or a torta ahogada or a pambazo?
Yeah.
Ooh, torta ahogada. Fuck yeah.
I haven't had. There we go. But are you taking it on the go? Are you grabbing it how with a tender to do?
not a
suddenly
burrito.
the fucking
It's a torta.
But it's the same
It's the same
fucking concept.
Same concept.
Don't we go sometimes to the park and take a torta because it's super easy?
Hey, fool,
are we
don't tell
fu-
these people.
I'm saying the park. I'm not saying specifics. I'm not
It's on
specifics.
the, it's on the go.
What are you talking about? We order out always, bro.
If we had the chance, wouldn't it be just as fine to do the torta en babas or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, you're right. You can't just put the sauce on the dry item. You're right. Instead of soaking it.
Actually, a pambazo and the torta ahogada both need to be fried.
Yeah, no, I know that. But I'm saying is like, regardless, it can be less wet, retain its integrity, and you just put more sauce before you bite. It doesn't have to be soaking in it, sitting in its juices.
And
But
the
it's
torta
not
is
like
just
you're gonna let it sit for a
juicy.
long time.
and the torta
Simmer
does
in
get
its
soggy.
juices.
I know if that's your concern.
That shit does
then
get soggy.
It's not like it's
I'm
a bad
walking
thing.
He's angry. He's angry.
I mean, let's let these people decide what they like.
So
We know
let's-
you're wrong.
So let us know what you prefer, a wet burrito or a regular burrito down in the comments below. So now it's gonna be me and Mark defending ice cream versus these two hooligans, Jose and Pablo, for Raspado. Ice cream
It just
has
hits
more
the spot.
variety.
It has a ton of variety.
Ice cream is too sweet for me.
What the fuck? You literally are pouring sugar in ice.
Yeah, it's less sweet than
not
ice cream.
Raspado.
I feel like it's a little worse.
No fucking way.
It's a
You're
little worse.
bullshitting me.
That's pure sugar.
You are bullshitting me. Okay.
No,
good.
I'm not. No, Raspado just tastes less sweet than compared to ice
It's
cream.
pure sugar, dude.
But it's being watered down by the ice you're consuming it with.
But you're still pure
Eventually.
sugar, though.
It's not pure sugar because you have water in there.
Oh,
Therefore,
God.
it can't be pure sugar.
Oh, we have milk. It's-
Which has sugar. Technically, your content has more sugar than mine.
There's
Actually,
low fat.
I'm not surprised that would be the case.
There's low
no,
sugar.
you're just putting fucking sweetener.
Correct, but it's not. Well, that's dumb to say. Although it's not, it is a main component of it because it's literally the second ingredient usually. It's also being reduced volume wise by the space, so less sugar can go in there hypothetically. I can also see that being.
I see what you're saying because of the cup size, but it's still a lot of sugar just being poured into it, regardless of the size of the cup. And
Correct,
You get
but
a
you're
lot of
never
sugar
drinking the
poured into
syrup
ice cream.
itself. You're never drinking the syrup itself. You're drinking the melted water with the freaking raspado, or you're biting the
down
ice and
towards
having
the
some
last,
sugar.
down toward the last, yes. But in the beginning, you can't tell me
I start with the ice.
unless it's like unless it's the raspado that you order from the Raspado man.
The snow
that
cone.
would be the only exception.
Which is
but
my
when you
favorite.
get from the
That's
elotero
watered down.
guy. When you get it from the elotero guy, literally as he's pouring it, it's all sitting down. It's fresh ice, and that first few sips, you're getting nothing but that sugar.
You don't immediately go. You go.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
I
No,
fucking
you
don't.
Yeah,
Shut the, look at his face. Oh, that's why he's not looking because it was a fucking lie, bro. You're always going. It's just
when
like when
it
you grab
starts going
scissors.
down. When it starts
No,
going
it's just
down.
like when you
because
grab-
when you start doing that right away, the ice starts falling.
No, because ice has less volume in the liquid, so it doesn't overflow it.
Oh, I see. I see.
Don't bring science into this shit.
Oh, the first thing I do with the
besides-
He's a
Raspado,
man of science.
And besides, you should know that when we get ice cream from a freaking place, I always get a raspado instead of a fucking cone.
What are you talking about? What are you
Snow
talking about?
cone?
like a sherbet.
No, snow cone.
From where?
Exactly.
the
That's what I'm
ice
saying.
cream-
What the
ice
fuck
cream
are you
guy.
talking about?
Ice cream
I-
guy that-
At parks, yes.
Yeah.
That's the one time I go. We get ice cream.
But I get a raspado and you get like a cone or something.
There's more ice cream parlors. There's more ice cream shops. More
That's
Doesn't
what
mean
I'm
they're better.
Raspados.
Are you gonna
don't
say
really go to
Hawaiian
any-
ice?
Where is there a Hawaiian?
Hawaiian ice?
Where's the Hawaiian ice? I've not seen a Hawaiian ice around here. I've never been to a Hawaiian
What
ice.
the fuck, Kona?
What the fuck is Kona?
Yeah, where is Kona? What
Where is
Kona?
that?
Actually, I think that was a Bruh. I thought there was a hard location.
Might have to bleep this one out, but there is a Raspado place off.
That was more of a Bionicos.
Oh, okay.
And
There was
Bionicos / Mexican place will have a Raspado, obviously.
And ice cream.
And ice cream. Yeah, he's right on that one.
Honestly, don't get
I'm
me
not
wrong.
saying, I'm not arguing which is better or which is more available. I prefer Raspados because it's less sweet compared to ice cream.
That's where I was like insane that you're saying that.
Because it is.
Honestly,
If I could get a Nuez Raspado and a Nuez ice cream, I feel like the Raspado is more sugary. If I'm getting the bubblegum Raspado versus the bubblegum ice cream, I feel like the
bubblegum Raspado would
Raspado
be more.
is a lot more sugar.
what the
Because it's
heck?
pure sugar.
I feel like I'm more
It
sensitive to the
hits
sugar than
palate.
you guys.
Here's you know what it is? It's the whole. I know what it is.
You two are the ones arguing that the jelly donut isn't that much sweeter
No,
comparatively.
We're not talking about donuts. We're talking about ice cream.
No, I'm
you
making
just-
an argument to
yeah.
why my
And
palate is
I'm-
more sensitive to sweetness rather than you two's.
I would say that it's just that the sugar's masqueraded better in ice cream, but it's definitely gonna have more sugar than a raspado. Because without a doubt, 50% of our ingredients is water. Yours is probably
Towards
like
the end.
25.
Towards the end.
What the hell are you talking about? It's always ice and liquid, fool. And if you're lucky, you get a good guy
But
that has
it's
like
not
fruit.
melting.
Okay,
It's
okay.
not melting. It's not shaved ice,
give him-
and it's starting to melt
But
like
you're
crazy.
eating
No,
ice. You're eating
Fausto.
ice. You're eating a fucking ice. You're not
Here
just
comes-
like drinking
here
a
comes-
raspado.
That's
You're
what
eating
I've been saying since the goddamn beginning. When you fucking put the straw in the very fucking beginning and you take a sip, you fucking get nothing but the sugar.
I started
That's
off with
literally what I've been saying since the goddamn beginning.
Fausto.
He has his hand up.
What
He
we're-
gets to talk.
Strictly speaking, since the liquid isn't frozen, as soon as it makes contact with the ice starts melting because the liquid is hotter comparatively to the
Not
ice.
that immediately, though.
It doesn't-
You're not
it does not immediately
You're not
do it.
immediately
It
having
does not.
watered
It
down
does not
sugar.
immediately.
Stop.
It does not.
You're gonna tell me, look at me both dead in the fucking eye, that when he fucking stacks the ice up, right? Which way, they stack the ice first and then they put the syrup, right?
Yeah.
And then
Are you
you'll
gonna
see
tell
there
me
be
you have
movement?
this much water? You're gonna tell me you have this much water, Raspado? No, you probably have about less than this.
Look.
You probably have less
Look.
than this,
Look.
worth,
Look.
which is not
All right.
fucking watered down.
All right.
You'd be delusional.
It's literally 50-50, you dumbass.
At the end.
No, it's at the end.
At
you
the
realize
end.
you realize that,
And it's
what
probably
you're-
more water than sugar, too, at
Ready?
the end.
Check this out. Ready? Ice still has volume and mass. So what you're fucking filling up is the gas between
All right.
the gap
Look,
between
hold
the
on.
ice.
Look,
Oh
wait.
my
Let me do a
God.
little example.
It's
Little example.
literally-
Wait. Let me talk. Small example. Okay, here comes El Botero. He starts shaving the ice. So cool. He puts the ice in the fucking cup. All
Uh-huh.
right. Now he's gonna put
He
the
packs it down.
Wait. All right.
Uh-huh.
He puts the thing on the. Okay. He puts this fucking shit on the fucking shaved ice.
Not yet.
What do you mean he not yet?
He packs
really
it.
insisting on the
They
packing.
keep because that's what is a volume. It's literally usually a 2 fucking ingredient thing: ice and the syrup.
So you're telling me the ice melts immediately?
You're gonna tell me that yes, as soon as the syrup make contact.
not.
fuck are you
That's how
talking
science
about?
works.
You guys
man.
are jackasses.
Does not immediately
Again,
melt.
it's not like you're having this much sugar and this much water.
It's so
It's
crazy.
about like caca de agua.
You fucking pissed me the fuck off, Fausto. Fausto, that's literally what it is. Because you're filling in the gaps.
Are you fucking delusional? When
Okay,
you don't have this
I'm not
much
saying
water
this
with
much-
that much sugar.
No, but it is half.
No, it's not. Next time there's a Raspado guy, let's pour it off immediately. Is it half water already and half fucking sugar? No, it goddamn isn't.
What are you
It's
talking
fucking
about?
ice.
It's syrup covered ice, you jackass. You're not
You should
eating.
record it next time.
Oh my god.
You should record it next time so you can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it.
We are fucking gonna figure this. We're doing a revisit on this shit because it's pissing me off. You're eating ice with syrup, not syrup with ice.
We're saying
What's
immediately. Listen to the fuck we're saying. Does it get there eventually? Yes,
Yes.
eventually. But to start off your Raspado, you're not having a fuckload of water. You're having about, if anything, a little bit that melted when you pour down the fucking sugar.
You know what? I get what I understand what you're trying to say, right? But once again, what I say is I go.
What does that mean?
You fucking.
You
eat
don't
the
start
Raspado.
drinking the Raspado. You take bites out of the ice
you
first.
start drinking the
No,
Raspado.
you don't, 'cause they-
yes.
You do drink
I start eating bites out of the ice
I
first.
drink the Raspado first before I actually go for the
Also,
ice.
going by your logic of the amount of sugar, you have 100% of the sugar all the time throughout the ice cream.
Okay.
Okay, where you going with this?
If you're saying that we have more sugar at the beginning of our drink and then at the end of it, it's more watered down.
Yeah.
You have 100% of the sugar
You
throughout
still have the same amount.
entirety
Yes,
of your.
But it doesn't
Ice cream.
change.
The taste changes.
I'm mad and shit.
You're salty. You're so salty.
Because it's your logic is flawed, my friend.
I think
I
think your logic is flawed because what I'm saying is, so we pour the Raspado, right? He shaves the ice, he puts it on the cup, he puts it down,
Packs
he fucking
and
pours
then puts
this
more
in.
ice. Yeah.
He puts more ice, he puts the thing. So at that point, it's 50% already water.
No, because how can the
just-
ice?
That's
you're just-
literally what I've been arguing, Pablo.
That's what you literally just
Literally
answered.
the beginning.
Are you- okay.
Mark has even told you the process
reason
of
why
the
it's
thing.
not-
and
listen,
you keep
listen.
saying there's 50% water in it.
There's
The 50 is
air
what's
in
standing
there.
out.
There's air in there. When you're pouring the fucking syrup, because listen, a good Raspado man's gonna go and grab some ice, pack it down,
Yes, like we keep
and
saying.
then after that, grab more ice, right?
Uh-huh.
He might even pack it down a little bit more, right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
So when you pour the syrup, if there's ice in the way, there's also going to be air, and that's where the fucking syrup is going to seep into.
Okay, it's moving between the ice. Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Okay, that's not what we're arguing, but okay,
So why is it do you think that he has a fucking several gallons and a big ass block of ice? Because there's equal proportions to that. So if you have 2 gallons of fucking thing, you better have at least 2 gallons of fucking ice.
Okay.
So it is 50-50 because there's only 2 motherfucking ingredients. And it still comes once you fucking pour the syrup because of fucking science.
I think I
shut
just
the
understood.
fuck
No,
up.
I think I just understood what you're trying to say. You're taking the literal ice that was the compound of water.
What do you mean? It is the compound of water.
It's a different process.
Ice
It's a
is
different
water.
process.
It's frozen.
I will walk out this time, Fausto. I refuse to let you do this to yourself on camera, Fausto.
I guess if he's being serious or not.
No. Okay, I see the stupid thing he's trying to argue.
Okay, let's just clarify this for the camera. Let's just clarify this. It's a different compound. You said,
Or whatever.
Shaved ice is a different compound than water.
What if you just let the public know?
What he's saying is, even though it's frozen water, he's not classifying the liquid. He's classifying the ice though as the water, which I get. I fucking get what you're trying to say.
Yeah, because it is, but okay.
But it's
I'm glad you fucking understand
But
what
it's not watered down in the beginning. When you start drinking it and the ice now turns to liquid, that's when it becomes watered down, the sugar.
Okay, the reason why you don't want, I understand what you're
When
saying.
the liquid is
Listen,
gone,
the reason
that's
why
when you go,
no. The reason
First of all,
You're
listen.
drying out the flavor too soon. That's what you're doing.
Exactly what I'm saying.
But I do start a little bit with the sugar,
Okay.
so it lowers itself, and then I start pouring the ice, so it all fits in. And
You
it's not
pour
just
more
chunky.
ice?
No. You know how they have the bowl on top, right?
Uh-huh.
So usually when I try to whoosh, whoosh, whoosh in the beginning, I have pieces fall off.
Uh-huh.
So what I do is
That's why I
drink
take
some
bites out of it first.
Thank you.
I can't do that. I hate that.
Skill issue.
Exactly. That's how you eat the raspado. You
There's
bite.
no one way. Clearly, me and Mark are starting different ways to start the Raspado.
Because of autism. You struggle eating
motherfucker,
fucking
you
raspado.
I just want to point out this entire time we've been arguing, we've only been talking about
I
Raspado,
know.
nothing about
I
ice
literally
cream.
was thinking about that right
I
now.
know.
I'm like,
Please.
because of how wrong.
How? Okay, how am I wrong? What am I wrong about?
He's wrong. Move on.
It's not the...
Yeah, we're struggling there, buddy, huh?
No, because in order for it to be 50-50, the ice has to already be melted. It has to be liquid already.
There's two
Listen,
ingredients, ice and syrup, 50-50.
I know, that's the point. He understands what you mean now. He understands what you mean. That's why he's putting his 2 cents into it to piss me off. Because he's been quiet this entire time. He didn't understand until right fucking now that I explained what the fuck it was.
No.
Well, I understood a while ago. I just like seeing you guys two lose your shit.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's hilarious, to be honest. It's great, though. We enjoy
Listen,
it.
All right,
So we said our points about that's fine.
ice cream has
How
different
do you-
flavors.
yeah.
It has vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, cookies and cream. We could add shit to ours.
So
Like
you
cookies,
can.
you like cookies. You're fucking gluttonous for cookies. So it's like I could add fucking Oreos.
I'll just have a
Cookies and
cookie.
cream.
Nah, cookies and ice cream. The combos are endless.
And technically speaking, also you can make
You can make a lollipop. You can make a cup. You can make a cone. You can make a waffle
You
cone.
make a
Dude,
lollipop?
I don't know why, but I
Like
love
the
fucking-
paleta, like a paleta,
That's not a lollipop.
like
A
that's
popsicle,
the
you're
popsicle.
saying,
There you
right?
go. Thank you, thank you.
Well, I was about to argue. You can make a raspado de
Cookie
leche
dough bites.
también, right?
Yeah,
Frozen milk.
Yeah.
but then you just
It could add cookies
too
to
much
that.
ice.
Cookies and
It's too
cream.
much ice at that point, and it could get watered down.
Ice cream
It's
is
not
literally
from
frozen.
What
What do you mean it's too much ice?
Exactly.
Yeah, but then
The
I could
entire
just bring
thing
the
fucking
fucking
name.
bean
Ice.
cream at the end. It's still delicious.
Still delicious.
Yeah, it's
I
fucking
agree.
bomb. Versus you guys towards the end, it just watered down Raspado. It's like, what's the point?
Cookie
What?
dough.
Again,
That raspado.
Ice
watered
cream, it's
down-
too
bro,
sweet.
watered down
I eat the
sugar
ice,
flavor.
so
Watered down
it
sugar
goes
flavor. Fuck
evenly.
you.
It goes evenly because I eat the ice. Unlike fucking retards who just want to freaking. We
Why
fucking.
just raw down the syrup at
Why,
that
why
point?
not just fucking instead of ice cream, just drink a shake?
Ooh, a shake
A
is
shake
ice cream.
ice cream. And it's fucking
Instead of
delicious.
chocolate ice cream, just get some Hershey's chocolate syrup and just down that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, cookie dough ice cream's actually pretty good.
Oh, I love chocolate chip cookie though. I literally had some earlier.
Chocolate chip cookies
from
Ooh,
round
that
one.
shit-
Who 99 cents. Cone.
Not a fan
Delicious.
of
Cookie dough?
Cookie dough,
Okay.
but I love cookies.
That's
Yeah,
every.
That's
not a lot of people like cookie dough like that, but I feel like it's really good with the.
Can
cookie
you eat
dough
the raw?
bites.
Nah, if it's edible, yeah. If it's like just a bar, and it's like whatever. It's like
Cause is it fucking dots or dips or whatever? What? Not dots.
Dippin' Dots.
Dipping
No,
dots.
Not that actually. The freaking usually I know
Pillsbury
it with the
Doughboy.
crunch,
Oh wait, I don't know what the fuck.
where it's like ice cream in chocolate.
For some reason, I thought you were thinking of. I was thinking of mochi, but that's not what you're talking about.
Ooh, but no. You know what I mean? They
That's
used
ice
to come in
cream
the
too.
red cups in movie theaters, and it's like pieces of ice cream that are wrapped in chocolate or dipped in
Dips.
Oh,
chocolate.
dips.
Dips.
Dips. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are good. Too.
Yeah, those are bomb.
Anyways, we have more variety. Let us know down in the comments below. Do you prefer ice cream or do you prefer?
Raspado.
Yeah, there we go. So for our final battle, this is a 4-way fight. I will be defending Curly. Mark will be defending Crinkle. Jose Elias will be defending Waffle. And then Pablo will fight about steak fries.
Steak fries.
Nothing you we will all defend it. So Pablo, he will be fighting.
Honestly, I just think it's the best of all the like you get a good mass, a good bite. Good steak fries are really crunchy, and you get but you still get the mass of the
Too much
of the
potato.
potato.
It's too much potato. Okay, I thought you were gonna get mad at me.
It is a little too much potato.
It's definitely a lot of
The
potato.
crinkleness it's really nice. The crinkleness when you're eating it, it's nice. It's golden. I feel like you get more golden crinkle fries than a typical regular fry. So I just feel like the little I want to say the crunchiness as well on that.
Yeah, it's
really
because
delightful.
of the surface area of the crinkles,
Yeah, so that's why I like it.
which is
So-
why I like waffle fries because they have even more of a surface area to brown.
But if you want a perfection of a browning, I think the curly.
That's just because of the seasoning. It's not actually
But the
brown.
seasoning does make a fucking difference.
Listen,
and it
but-
enhances the fry. It enhances the fry.
I was not going to deny. It does agree. But when you add that
Does
seasoning
agree.
to
I
a
does
crinkle
agree.
fry, it's even enhanced.
You know,
Waffle fries
no,
also
usually-
have seasoning. Just putting that
Depends
out
on the place. Depending on the place. You got a Chick-fil-A sauce or Chick-fil-A fries. It kind of sucks. If you get it from Carl Jr., it's fucking bomb. But at that point, we're kind of like brother and sister. At that point,
I get to be the
no,
brother.
hell no.
Yes.
If anything, we're closer.
No.
what
To the freaking Carl's Jr.
You're definitely
To the
way
Carl's
off.
Jr.
Nah, we're
A
closer
Carl
to
Jr.
waffle fries.
crinkle or waffle fry. A Carl Jr. waffle fry is more like a
Has
curly
solid
fry.
potato.
Dude, Carl's Jr. waffle fries are actually really fucking delicious. Not gonna lie.
Yes,
those are actually
because
really
they're
good.
borderline curly fries.
No, because they're borderline
crinkled.
steak fries. They
Dude, they're
have more
borderline
potato.
crinkled.
No, they're not.
They're as strong and crunchy as a fucking crinkle fry.
Okay,
The
But
waffle
it's
fry has the
seasoned as
best
a curly.
of all of them.
no,
They're thick. They have enough surface area to brown, and
Crinkle
they're
fries
seasoned.
does that.
But
I
more
hear
often
you.
than
I
not,
hear
yours
you.
are
Oh,
that's a
that
crinkle
crispy.
fry.
His are not that crispy.
They
More
can
often
be
than not.
crispy.
They can be crispy. Though.
They can, but more often than not, if you listen, more often than not, they are not
Dude,
crispy.
listen,
Curly
I'm
fries
telling you,
are
here's the
almost
thing.
almost burnt, dude.
Okay,
The only part of the curly fry that is crispy is not the curly part.
yeah.
Literally, it's the
what?
burnt
That's the thing.
part.
Ready?
Yeah.
My personal gripes with your guys' choice. Curly, I feel like although it could be really well seasoned, sometimes they're over seasoned in between the curls, and those don't crisp up, right? So that's why that's gone.
I mean,
for me
personally, I don't mind
Crinkle-
a soggy one.
Crinkle, don't get me wrong, that's good, but for my personal preference, I like more of a potato-y in it, right?
So you like more potato.
More potato. And
Crinkle?
Waffle is a second fucking close. Because I agree. The good thing I like about waffles, he said it, the surface area, it handles seasoning and condiments really well. You could I'm a condiments guy. I like dipping, right?
Oh, for fries, I don't dip, so I could definitely see that as a
Check
factor.
this out.
Okay.
Ready? Check this out. Steak fries, I like them because I feel, in my opinion, is the middle of it. You can get the nice crisp. A steak fry freaking is pretty solid, bro. And on top of that, it has a surface area because it's a little bit wider. And it handles, in my opinion, steak fries don't even need that much condiments because they're usually well seasoned.
They're
ones
often
I have.
not. I've had the ones
Feel
I
like
have. I
I
feel
feel like
it's more
the
of a
amount of
mess.
seasoning depends on the restaurant, regardless of
depends.
fries.
Oh, yeah. You're
True,
right.
but
Depends on the area.
I feel like in
But when-
general, it really just depends on all fries, French
Yeah.
fries.
Yeah.
Because every location has their own like personal favorites, which is why they're their main French fries.
Like you said.
Like when I think of crinkle cut, I'm only thinking Cane's. When I'm thinking curly, I'm thinking Jack's.
Also Del
when I'm thinking
Taco.
steak fries,
Del Taco,
it's
Red
like
Robin.
Red
Burger
Robin,
King used to have them
correct.
too.
Crinkle fries?
Yeah, Burger King used to have crinkle fries.
Oh,
Well, that's what for
crazy.
for your waffle fries. Huge difference, in my opinion, between the Chick-fil-A and
Carl's Jr. Absolutely, that's
Carl's
what I'm
Jr.'s
saying.
are better.
Huge.
to be
No,
honest.
we're all agreeing with that statement. That's not the argument.
But then that's what I was gonna say. His are almost closer to mine only because the waffle fry, when you kind of fold it in, it becomes a good-ish enough bite of potato for
But
me.
it's not as that
but it's
nice
not
gold.
as the inside,
and it's not that crunchy as the freaking crinkled.
But it's more of a
like
exactly,
the
it's not
inside
crunchy.
of your fry is almost like a hash brown. Obviously, it's a potato.
About so.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you get a mushed up of hash brown, that's kind of what you're tasting. It's a little too much to bear.
I would
Because
say
everything
tots
is
are
thin.
that. I would say tots are that.
Tots are definitely that. Tots are definitely that. But yours is like a cut in half top.
I would say mine tastes more like a wedge.
Yes, which is what we
What we
can
were talking
argue
about,
for,
yeah.
Which is a lot more potatoy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying yours is just too much potato.
And I feel like it can
his
be
is a
offset.
good borderline because it sends it out because of the crisscross. But for me, it's just regardless of what
Keep trying to fix my head.
But regardless, I think the curly is just a little bit more well seasoned because of the consistency. The waffle fry is great. Hell, it could even be number one, but it's the inconsistency because Carl's Jr. and Chick-fil-A, that's two variations and too drastic of a difference.
All
What
jokes
other place has
aside,
curly fries?
What other place?
Arby's.
Fries, Arby's.
I heard Arby's
And
is the
I
best.
actually, when we make burgers here
Rallies?
for barbecue,
Yeah, your
we
Rallies.
we use Arby's. Arby's.
Oh,
Wait,
they're
no
curly.
fucking way, really?
Yeah, swear to
Oh,
God.
I didn't know that was
Yeah.
Arby's.
Oh, yeah, that was Arby's.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
actually pretty bad. They're not
Thank
bad.
you,
They're not
thank you,
bad. They're
thank
pretty
you.
good.
that's how I see them. In my opinion, steak fries first, waffles for sure second, and then crinkle and curly. Curly's my least favorite. And I worked at Jack's.
I mean, that doesn't say much. It's
Well,
more of an
I had
anti.
access to it. You get me?
I was gonna say, do you hit the curlies because they're as brown as him?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Brown boy, relax.
I'm kidding.
Dude, your palms are sweaty. Take them away from me.
His knees are also weak.
I'm kidding now. What do you call it? No, I feel it. I do feel like the what do you call it?
Waffle?
The waffle fries are pretty good and superior. That's why I tend to like the crinkle because they're about in hand.
Where do you get your crinkles?
Usually I get it at that spot over at the called Imperials. That's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like their fries are actually pretty
Oh,
good.
I did have their fries. They're all right.
Yeah.
They're not.
I like them. I enjoy them. I feel like they're good with the chili cheese fries and everything that they have in there, but they're pretty good.
So let us know down in the comments below which fry do you prefer, whether it be curly, crinkle, waffle, steak, hell, even tater tot or whatever other fry there is out there. Let us know in the comments below. Yeah, guys, thanks you guys for watching. Got a little bit crazy during the ice cream Raspado, but
Now I
It
thought it
is.
was going to get crazy.
Yeah, no, neither. I thought it was at the end we were all gonna really fight.
we're all commenting like, yeah, you know what?
You see my good points. I prefer mine because of this. But yours, close second. Ice cream Raspado. Fuck you, man.
50-50 bullshit.
The component is different, guys. Please leave that shit in.
That's so crazy.
So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop that like. If you want to see more from us, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to check out Mark at Mr. Ordinary Movie Mark, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and all that good jazz. And we'll see you on the next one. Laters.